Toyota Avalon. YouTubers, I have a new project. This Toyota is 2000 Toyota Avalon with 322,000 miles. I got it. I'm not even gonna say how much I paid for it. Let's just say it was under 1,000. And I'm just changing oil on this thing. This is the Avalon, and look at this. The filter is sitting right on their manifold, and it's hard to get to it. Kind of like you have to put your arm there, but if it's tight, like if it's kind of hard to remove it. But I was able to do it by hand. When I replace oil in this car, let me show you what kind of filter it is. 2000 Toyota Avalon using 90915 YZZD1 Denso filter. So I remove the filter, and what's not good is it's just sitting there like this on the side, and it drains down. Once you remove the filter, it just drains on this support right here. So let's put a new filter now. Clean this area. This is V6 3004 Cam 24 VVTi valve. So using the same filter, 90915 YZZD1 Denso. It's already lubed, sealed. I just removed this film. Make sure I don't lose this gasket. And I just spit it on. Just spin it on, and that's it. Go by hand. Don't make it tight, it'll be hard to undo it later. That's it. That's all it is. Nice and snug. There's our bolt, 14mm. I already drained it, oil, and I already put a new one. That's our oil filter, old one, YZZD1, and everything nice and tight and clean. Let's just add our oil. Got my funnel, and let's start filling it up. It should take 5 quarts. Alright, let's add our oil. Now I don't want to advertise any brands, but once you see this bottle, you're already gonna know what it is. This blue one. And I'm gonna add 5 quarts. Don't criticize me too much that I'm using this oil, but 322,000, I'm not gonna spend so much on oil. So we're done changing oil on this. Put 5 quarts in here. Just gonna put our oil cap, and we're done. 5W30. I'm using this 5W30, but I bought full synthetic 5W30, and I added the whole 5 quarts. Make sure this is cold. Make sure the car is not hot. And look at this. This is original Toyota. Original Toyota. The manifold, everything original. It's crazy. 322,000 miles. This was a Toyota Denso, but this was rebuilt alternator. Everything else is original, of course, except the battery. This car runs good. I got it for under $1,000, believe it or not. Okay, make sure this is tight. That's more than enough. And it does. This car does had it. It had like a little front valve cover, a little bit of a leak. But other than that, it's fine. Everything else is good on this car. I'll show you inside the vehicle. So we're done with oil change. I'm gonna lower the car. and reset the mileage. Make sure this is clean, make sure this is tight, don't over tighten this bolt. It's fine, looks good. And we're good now, we're done with oil change. Also, while I'm under the car, CV boots are good. There's no rips or tears. Suspension is good. There's no knocking or clunking. Underneath there's no leaks or nothing. The exhaust make a little bit noise, but I'll fix it later. I first started to do oil change because it needed it, and we're done with that. I will look into the details of this car, more stuff later. This is our transmission pan. It's dry, no leaks, nothing, and it shifts like butter. I like these old Toyotas. Okay, let's check the levels. These are levels right there on the front, on the top dot, almost 5 quarts exactly. Perfect. This is 2000 Toyota Avalon XLS, and it's of course it's V6. It's fully loaded, luxury, leather interior, sunroof, but it has 322,000 miles and it still runs great. This is it. I'm gonna show you a quick overview how it looks. That's the car. It will need the headlight restoration. It has some imperfection, but let me show you first around. This is the interior. It has this nice, spacious, like from the space movie, you know, from movies about sci-fi. This, I call this dashboard from a spaceship. There are no cracks, no tears. It's still like dirty. I haven't cleaned it, but that's the interior. And the ceiling is not sagging. That's what I like. So here's the driver's side. It doesn't have any like major damage. It does have scratches and little dents, but for 2000 it looked pretty good. Also look at these tires, Yokohama. They're still like new. Yokohama tires. Rims are need to be a little bit polished, clean, but there's no damage in them. It has some dent here, scratches all over the hood, rock chips, but then you have to think about the year 2000. So, and this happened during the riots in Chicago. Somebody jumped on the hood and they caused damage to the pillar here, and also on this side damage, and that's it. Damage here, you know, some small things. I want to learn how to pull dents, so this is perfect project car, but overall it looks good. Headlights, I'm going to restore these headlights, make them nice and shiny. I already know how to do it. I'll share this with you. I'm not gonna make this perfect, but I'm gonna do some touch up, some painting. Also the wipers, I'm gonna paint these metal pieces. Found this piece for like $12 online. I'm impressed with the condition of the interior. This is such a nice leather, no cracks, no tears, nothing, no rips. All power seats, heated seats. Same thing in the dashboard. We have no cracks, nothing. This is just dirt. Like, I haven't cleaned this car yet, but original everything. I love this design. Avalon, so nice. For that year, it's pretty cool. Same like on the doors. Look at this. Leather, no cracks, nothing. And let me show you the mileage if you don't believe me. 322,802. I'm gonna start it up. Starts right away. No check engine light, nothing. And on this display you can have compass, the date, average fuel economy, outside temperature, average speed, fuel range, time, something. I haven't played with this yet, but it has a lot of features. You can reset this and let's see. So and I want to show you this. It has a CD player, and I don't know if a lot of you know this, but this is a cassette player. We used to have a cassette back in the day, and it still works. Everything works. And this car has a Dolby JBL system. JBL, very nice, loud sound, very high quality. Let's see what we have. Heated mirrors, AC works very good on this car. Heated seats. Everything works on this car from that year. Everything works, guys. And another thing, I don't know, you will never see this in the new cars, but look, cigarette lighter. So you push on this, it gets hot, and then it pops, and you can light up your cigarette. And these are cup holders here, and they just pop like this. Nice storage bin. There's a power outlet there. Sunroof works. Everything works. Look at this. From 2000 was 300,000 miles. That's amazing. And also this sunroof goes up. It tilts. Slide up. Oh, wait a minute. See? Let me show you the back seat. Also, you see there's no rust here. Nice leather. It's dirty. I haven't touched it yet, but it feels very good. These are cup holders here. And also we have access to the trunk. Nice headrests. And over here we also have lights. They used to build good cars back in the day. This was very nice car, Avalon. I mean, it still is. Some people think it's still a pretty awesome car. Look at this. On the back here, we have a 100-watt AC 150-volt outlet. And we have air vents. It's a pretty nice car. Very spacious. But the comfort, wow, it is such a comfortable car. The leather feels so nice, so soft. And it's a real leather and nice stitches. Real leather material. Nice headrests. So this is the interior of the car. Tell me what you think. I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna use a special carpet cleaner. I'm gonna clean the seats. Make it look very nice. This ceiling, I'm not gonna touch it. It's pretty clean. This was non-smoker vehicle, and everything is original. Engine, transmission. It's pretty nice. I'm just gonna clean all this, but you see there's no cracks here. Nice big speakers. Open the driver's side door. Inside there's like a nice big pocket on the side. Well, of course it's all power windows, power door lights. There is no rust here. But I want to show you the seat. This seat has a memory. You can set on 1 and 2, and everything works. Power seat goes up. Everything good. And then forward we have lumbar support. Now this engine, 322,000 miles, it sounds so good. It's smooth, it doesn't have any knocks, doesn't have any shakes. The front is wet a little bit, but I don't see anything leaking. It's the front valve cover, it's easy, it's like right here. It's not that hard to replace it. I might gonna do this project later, but the battery's still good. It's only like 3 years old battery. AC Delco. The filter is here, I already checked, it's good. Coolant level, power steering, washer fluid. So on this car the radiator was replaced for sure, because it looks new and it says Taiwan. It was replaced not too long ago. There's a sticker here for timing belt. It says 292,000 miles, 296,000 miles. There's a sticker here. So the timing belt was replaced, the radiator was replaced, and this Denso was remanufactured. The alternator was remanufactured. All right, what else I can add? New hoses. This one new, this one new. Original starter. It says Toyota Denso. That's an original one. That's amazing. I think this part was replaced. And then there's also EGR valve. I think that was replaced, but other than that, it's solid. And this is a transmission fluid. It's nice and clean. And it shifts smooth, no problem. And I like that you have a dipstick. You can check the oil levels of transmission, you can fill it up. Old design, very nice. On the new cars it's becoming like sealed transmissions. Started the engine. There is a little bit of exhaust sound. I'm gonna fix that, but the engine is not shaking. Works very smooth. No knocking, very quiet. I like Toyotas, the way they build cars, it's amazing. So if you want to buy like something like this, like a project car or A to B, this car is gonna last and last and last. I seen it was 400,000 or 500,000 miles. I don't know if you can hear it on camera, but it works very nice. I'm gonna clean all this. I have a lot of ideas for this car just to make it nice and presentable. I'm gonna clean it, fix all this little imperfections, dents. Let's close the hood. Nice heavy hood. And this is it's not even like cheap, it's like very heavy grill. Toyota. What do we have in the trunk here? This is my jumper cables. Move that. Original spare, full size. There's no rust, there's nothing. Let's test this AC. Let's hit the AC. And it says cold. And it blows nice cold AC. 322,802 miles. And it's still blowing nice cold AC. It's original compressor. We have cruise control settings here. On, off, coast. Very simple design for back in the day. And on the left side we have a mirror adjustments. This is the change the lights that goes on the dashboard. Button for trunk, controls for the wipers. Very simple design, but very nice. This is vehicle stability control to turn it off, and this button to turn off the 110 volt outlet on the back. This mirror has auto dimming option. Let's go for a drive. Transmission shifts smooth. You're gonna hear some exhaust sound. Little bit of a knock from the rear suspension, from the right shock, but let's go left. Drives good, very smooth, and you see it's not pulling left, right. Driving around, the car does not overheat. There is no check engine light, nothing. It was reset, everything works. The only brake light that comes out, I replaced the bulb, but it burned out. So that's for the brake light. So we're driving, enjoying the ride. I'm gonna look into that exhaust problem later, but yeah, it drives good. Even if I let go with the steering wheel, it still goes straight. Look. So far, no check engine light, no VSC, nothing that. Toyota Avalon 2000. Little introduction of my project. 322,000 miles. I just want to learn how to fix this, work on the body. I want to fix these dents, do some bundle work, you know, do some TLCS. But the car runs. Goes on the highway, got 60-70 miles. I think the shocks are done on the back, but it's still sitting okay. Thanks for watching this episode. I just wanted to share with you a quick video, and I hope you appreciate it. Click like, subscribe, and comment below.